Morning. Oh my goodness, I got to get ready here. Queen Deborah Makeup in Leesburg, Florida. Sunshiny and 60 degrees out. Let's get this day started. I was having a problem with my YouTube channel. I am today live from my YouTube channel, Queen Deborah of Makeup. And I have a website, QnDebraOfMakeup.com. If you want to check my products out, feel free. But I am here to hopefully give you tips and tricks on a beautiful product that I sell, unique products, and this is to die for, the primer. We always want to prime our face before we apply our makeup. Of course, previous to that, we want to put our liquid gold, I call it, our skincare. We want to make sure our face is cleansed and moisturized. And I have already previously done that. So let's get this day started. And we're going to do this. I have like some little dark spot there, and I have a dark spot there, and you'll see the discoloration underneath the eyes. Well, we're going to take care of that, hopefully in just a few minutes. 7 o'clock I wake up, and I still can't get ready in time, I tell you. What is a girl to do? What is she to do? Oh, my goodness. Just a mess. Okay, we're going to mix. I'm going to use powdered makeup today instead of liquid. We sell a liquid foundation. We sell a powdered foundation. We have taken off our cream foundation is what we have removed from our line. Okay, I am going to go over here and just see what this looks like. Queen Deborah Makeup, I'm changing over to that account. And I am going to look at my YouTube here and see what it looks like. So we know, let's see. I want to look at my channel. This is what you got to do when you want to come on. There it is. And it says I'm live right now. Look at these dark things underneath these eyes. Oh my goodness. We have got to work on that. So let's see what it's. I don't want sound. So let's see what it's. I don't want sound. Yeah, see, we want to turn that off. There we go. We're good. Now, I don't know if I can, I think I can see what you're saying if you would pop in. Okay. Let me just say welcome to my channel. And we'll see how that, okay, yes, yay! Okay, that all works. I didn't know how that worked. Okay, little eye primer. Oh gosh, I got maybe 30 minutes to try to get our makeup on. And you know, when I get to talking, if you know me, the time gets away and I don't get things done as quickly as people would like it to be. I know you all are in hurry, similar to me, in a hurry, always in a hurry, going here, there, wherever. But let me tell you some stories today. First of all, we've put on our primer, and you do kind of want that to set into the skin just for a minute or two until it kind of gets where it feels like it's not so moist, because I'm going to be adding powder on top of this. And I am going to use the color Jacquard, and this is what it looks like. And it is called our Made in Italy. I did not know that. Look at that. Let me mix that up. Oh my gosh, this face really needs help today. And I had to use my iPhone today to do this live. I was trying to use my webcam, but you have to have an encoder and this and that. It's much easier to do your lives with the webcam on your Facebook page. Just an FYI if y'all want to know it. Now I lift up the lid, and here is my product, my loose powder. And that's what we're going to apply to the face today. And I'm going to get out my rotating brush that I just love because it feels like a massage to the face. And here we go. And I click it up as high as it'll go, and I go in and get the powder, and we start to apply. Oh yes, and it just feels so wonderful. You might ask, where did she get this brush from? Well, I love Amazon. My go-to fun place. In fact, we've got several things coming today from Amazon. Amazon Prime. I'm a Prime member. I love it. 2-day shipping. Oh my gosh. Amazon Prime Video. I was watching all the shows last night. Got hooked on one. It's called Vanity Fair. It's a new series, I guess. It's really good. Now this is just like the start of our powder. I'm pouncing onto the mesh of my powder. And this will start to cover the face. Oh gosh. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and you also don't want to forget your neck. You got to come down your neck. I see my necklace is all messed up. There we go. And bring that around. Let me fix this. There. That has helped a little bit, but we'll continue on now to help fix these under eye discoloration bags, whatever you want to call them, dark circles. We're going to work on that next. Going to use a product that is not unique. I use 2 products out of my regimen that are not unique. This is one of them. It is made by Maybelline, and it is a correcting pen. And I go right in here and try to correct these dark circles. But I mainly hit this area here with this pen. And this will make all the difference in the world. I still have some darkness here, but I go in with something different for that, as these will both meld in together. I am going to get out, this is a product that we no longer have in our line, but I ordered extra before they came, what's the word? Dismissed, taken out, whatever. And this is our duet stick in the light. And it is a very creamy stick. And it's called a highlighter. And it looks like now I'm going to be an Indian. I also like to add some lightness because wherever there's light, that's where the eye will go. There we go. I did start another video in here today, and I'm going to try to get that deleted because that wasn't working. Did not work the way I wanted it to. This seems to be working fine. So, note to self, use iPhone when going on YouTube. I also have an Instagram account, and I'm trying to go live on it. I'm trying to spread out my lives to different avenues: Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, you notice I'm using just the ring finger here, and I'm just tapping this all in and blending it out. That's what I'm trying to do. And you notice how now I'm starting to lose all that discoloration. And of course, pressing on this does release my sinuses, and most of the time I'm having to blow my nose or wipe my nose, but I tried to do that off camera before I came on, so we'll see how that works. And I like to have it right here on the tip of the nose, just a little bit, and right here on the bridge. Okay, here we go. I may want to add a little more right here. Just add a little bit more where that darkness was. You could even bring a little bit down into your marionette lines if you're an older, mature lady, like I am. And that might help not make that look so deep. You don't want those to look deep. I don't always do the marionette lines. Okay. And next we're going to go with, going to do some baking today. I do want this to kind of meld into the skin here before I add my baking powder. And that would be using my Behold setting powder. We're going to mix that up really good. But while that's doing that, why don't we work a little bit on our brows? I love our brow products. This is our Obsession Brow Palette. I know it's backwards. Oh, let's see if I can turn that around. Hold on a minute. No, can't do it there. Nope, can't do it there. Okay. They do have a share button. Let me see what that does. No, nope. Just checking these things out, you guys. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. There we go. I'm back. I'm new, just like you, possibly, to this channel, and still learning the ins and outs. Okay, we have all these different colors. This is a waxy material, and these are both powders on the top. This is a creamy and a creamy down here. This one is often used for your correcting, and this one is used to sculpt out. So we're going to first tap into that waxy material. And I like using this flat end of a unique brush. This is a brush I sell on my website, QnDebraOfMakeup.com. And for this, I like to get out a bigger mirror so I can actually see what's going on. And I will probably turn over here where I get the light right on my brows. So I apologize if I've turned to the side. I've been with Unique a little over a year now, and I still love it. Love their products. And the girlfriends that I have that switched over to this makeup, it's amazing how much better they're looking. My BFF is one of them. I just can't believe how much younger she's looking all the time. Now I'm just doing little strokes and grabbing a hold of those hairs because I like a feathered look. And there we go, see? You can go darker, so I'm going to go in with that number 2, which is the darker shade, and just bring that tail out a little more. And this, bringing this up right here at the peak, the more you can bring this up, the more of a facelift you're going to accomplish. There we go. Okay, now let's do the other side. And all the while, we're letting this meld into the skin. That's what we're doing. Because we want that to kind of get into the skin before I add powder to it, because the powder will kind of fill in all that crepiness. And I've got it going on, let me just tell you. There we go. Up to that peak. Don't forget that peak you have, because that is what's going to give you that youthful appearance. The higher up you can make it be without it looking funny, you know what I mean? You don't want to look like a clown. That's what I tell my customers. We don't want so much blush that we look like a clown. We don't want so much makeup that it looks caked on. Our makeup does not cake on. The powder, I'm going to be adding a lot of powder to my face, but it kind of like turns to velvet. Okay. Now I'm going to let that kind of sit on there and do its job. And then I'm going to possibly take a spoolie and blend it out some. Let me think here. I'm going to get some of this pink and do a little correction right underneath here where I do have a bit of a frown. And I'm going to, it kind of caves in there. And I don't want that to be darker. There we go. Oh my goodness. Age. I hate it. Where's that fountain of youth? Is that in St. Augustine's? I need to go find it. If you come on here, have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to answer anything that you might want to have answered. I also have a little scar right here that I'm going to try to cover up. Okay. See, that does look a little better, see? It's amazing. Just amazing. Love it. And it's amazing what you see with a 5-time mirror. Okay, oh my God, I got like 15 minutes. We're going to try to go with like mauves or grays today. I have 2 palettes, 2 addiction palettes here. They're called the Moodstruck Addiction Palette number 2 and number 3. I haven't quite decided. It's either these grays or mauve colors, kind of like in a purple class or family. And then we have these. Which ones? Seems like I always go to the grays. Maybe I'll go with these today. They're very pretty. Oh, so pretty. Yep, I think. And they're so, I've used them a lot because some of the wording has come off of the colors. Okay, I think we're done with our brow. Unless I feel this one's a little bit too high. Hold on a minute. I need to spool that a little bit. So I want to get a spoolie, and if you don't know what a spoolie is, that's one of these brushes. And I can go back in, kind of blend that out, and go like this. Still trying to brush those hairs up, 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 up. Think up, up, up. Is that looking a little more uniform? And then I like to go in with a product that is not unique, that is called a brow tint. And it actually will emphasize those hairs a little more. So I like to act like I don't have any brows. They're so light I cannot see them. Okay, get the Kleenex out. Sorry. Next, playing around too much. Let's do this baking. Like I said, I was using Behold. I've taken off my top to it, so it's all powder in here now. And I'm going to take a sponge. This is the sponge, but before that, let me just tap that in there really good. Get that really tapped in there. Just like so. There we go. Here we go. Be very liberal with this. Try not to get it on your black shirt. That's what I'm trying to do. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it on up. Then you can lightly press it. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it. Just like so. Then lightly, lightly. And you're going to say, oh my God, look, she's showing all those little crepey lines. But I don't know, ladies. It's like you put this on, let it set, and then you brush it away. And it's like, voila, it's a miracle. It's kind of like a miracle. Okay, we're ready. Now we're going to just let that set now for a while. So we'll put that away. Yeah, it's amazing. Just an amazing product. I mean to tell you, and I did get it all over me. I don't have my towel on my pants. I've got black pants on. Okay, here we go. Okay, brushes off very easily. Next, we're going to go in with some contouring, and with that, I'm going to bring out another powder. This powder is going to be called Georgette, or pressed powder foundations, these are called. It's a very dark color, but we're going to sculpt out the face now with this. And I am going to use one of my favorite unique brushes. I have several unique brushes that I love. One is the Artist Brow Brush. One of them is the Powder Concealer Brush. And of course our blending brush. And then we have a brand new one that I'm really falling in love with, and it is called the Fluffy Crease Brush. Okay, here we go. And you want to go up like this until you hit a resistance. And you can't really roll it up anymore. And that is where you want to apply the product. to sculpt it out. See how that works? And I'm tapping off the excess powder. I don't need a lot of fallout. I don't want it to fall out on the other part of my face, so I tap it off. And there we go. You're going to think, oh my God, she's looking more and more like an Indian. But it's going to all work out. I swear it will. I swear. Okay, now I also like to go in here and do a little contouring on the nose. So let me just brush off that powder right there. And we are going to go in with this end of the brush, the smaller end, and I'm gonna just see how it widens right here on my nose. I wanna try to erase that away. And the darkness goes back and away. The light goes up and forward. The highlight. Little bit of wideness right in here. I like my nose to look more slender. There we go. You can also add a little underneath here. To me, since my nose runs all the time, it doesn't work real well for me. And right here, underneath the lip. Oh, and don't forget, if you have, like me, a gobble gobble or a double chin, go right underneath here. Right there. And right over here. And right underneath the line right here. There we go. Now, don't forget to kind of blend it in. You don't want it to just sit there and look like a line. Okay? I got the grandma chin going on, I must say. Grandma chin. I'm a grandma. So, you know, it's one of those things. Next, we are going to go in with, I think we're ready for some eyes. Ready for little eyes. Get that brushed off. Because I'm still letting that sit there and bake. And I'm going to wait on my blush as I let that sit. So let's get out those real pretty colors again. Addiction palette number 3, I think, is what I've chosen. More of these mauve colors is what I'm going to go with. So let's start off with the first color, and I'm going to use this color here called Determined, I believe is the name of it. I'm going to pull out a brush. This is a Morphe M441 brush. And I'm going to use that to just put on the lid as a base. Can go all the way up as well if you wish. Okay, what time is it? Oh my God. Oh, I need to get my mascara and put it in my warm and cozy spot. This is it, lady, right in there. Let that sit in there and kind of warm up, and that will release that product off the sides of their tube. Okay, back into my shadows. And we got to move this up a notch. Time-wise. A little time. Okay, next we're going to go in with a color called, I think I'm going to go with Tickled. This light pink out here. It's a pretty color, and I'm going to go in with a different brush for that. This is called our Fluffy Crease Brush. It's a little more on the flat instead of the round shape, which makes it nice for getting into this crease. Just like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. I have to go. I'm going back to Weight Watchers today. Getting back on plan. And then after that, we are heading to the Apple store. I have a bad problem with my iPad. Give me some prayers, please, please. I need some prayers that my iPad's not going to die on me. Hope it's something they can fix. I mean, it worked fine Saturday, and then I come home and Sunday I can't connect to the internet. Has no connectivity. I have done everything. I have reset the network settings. I have brought it back to factory. So now they think it's a hardware issue. Now, how does that happen? I don't know. When I did not drop it, you know, nothing out of the ordinary that I can think of has happened to it. I'm blending there, ladies, and you want to always make sure to blend so that it just doesn't look like it stopped. You want it to continue to go up. Everything needs to go up to keep that youthful look like I keep telling you about. Okay, I'm getting out my other mirror here just to make sure. Oh gosh, that is pretty. I think I'm going to stick with that. And I'm going to bring in one of my Dip and Draws. Dip and Draw is a liner, and you want to shake it up and hear that little bead go back and forth. And this one was on an exclusive color, but we have a brown, we have a black, we have a blue, and I think we still have like a red or burgundy color. This one's like a charcoal gray. I'm going to use that today. It'll be very subtle. There we go. Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay, let me see now. On this side of the eye, I have troubles. I have to bring it out. Can I enlarge this? Let's, oh, look at this. Let me see, you guys. Yeah. That's kind of scary. Okay, let's go back. Okay. And I do not like to go too far into the tear duct. I don't want it to go all the way over, because if it does, then that's going to close that eye up. We want your eye to look as open as possible. Another youthful tip. So I just kind of lightly go, not all the way to the end. Just a little something, something. Put that away. That's all that took. See how easy that was. Dip and Draws are the bomb. Now, another tip is taking your pencil, and we have beautiful eyeliner pencils, and I go up here under the eyelash and right on that skin, right there on the edge. And I scrub this, and that is going to fill in that whiteness or flesh tone and makes your lashes look that much thicker. Let me see here. Before I put my mascara on, this is what we do. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Now we're going to try mascara. We have some of the best mascara in the world. We started our company with a mascara. It was called the 3D mascara, but they have reformulated this one, and this one is called Epic, and I prefer the waterproof because I feel like it just makes my lashes longer. And it is wonderful. Look at those lashes already. Can you see them? I'm going to get up here close and personal for you. Compared to this eye, I'm already seeing them and they're beautiful. And the more, of course, you apply, the faster and longer they become. Oh, yes. Love it. Look at that. Look at that, ladies. Oh, my God. Look at that. Then we'll go over here. Do this side. And then I look down. Try not to do too much of those mascara looks. You know how we all go. Oh, yeah. This is wonderful. Okay. Now, if you want to curl your lashes before you put your mascara on, these almost curl them for you. It's very uplifting to the lashes. Now I'm going to reapply, stick it back in, do a little bit down here on the bottom. Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay. What could be better than having a job like this, where you get to play with makeup every day? That's what I think. Yes. A little clump right there that I need to try to work on. I'm going to see. Do I have my other one in here? No. Oh gosh. I wanted to pull out my other mascara. Let me just try. I know what I could get. Hold on. One of these little wands. One that has no product on it. See if I can fix this. Yeah. There. That's better. Okay. Now, I like to add a little color underneath the eye with my shadow. Maybe I'll take that tickled pink again. And I have a favorite brush for this. Let me see if it's called a smudge brush. It's made by e.l.f. And I'm trying to think here. I'll try the tickled. And we'll see. Yeah. Kind of smudging that underneath there just to give it a little color. And bringing it up just a hair on the sides. Okay, I think it's time to take our baking off. And with that, I'm going to use a unique brush. This is our powder puff brush. And notice how this goes. Oh my God, it's wonderful. Look at that. And then we're going to add some blush. And today's look, I'm going to add, I think I'm going to get Sweet out. Hold on. If I can find it, find it. Where did you go? Here's Sweet. Let me show you how pretty this is. The lightest shade that we sell is this one. And just tap, tap, tap's all you take. And then here we go, right above where I did that contour. Right above. Little circular motions. It's all on the tip of the brush. That color is. And right there. I don't do the apple of the cheek anymore. I'm trying to slenderize the face. It's what my accomplishment is trying to be as an older, mature woman. This is the kind of look you want to get. And ladies, we are coming out. It's going to be launched February 1st. I'm awaiting for mine to arrive so that I can show you all about it. And that is our skincare line, our new skincare line. Okay, I told you I was going to add more than one powder. Well, here comes the last one. This one is called Satin, and I use this for an overall finish. And what I do with this one is apply it to the brush and rub it around in the mirror. Excuse me. And then I tap it on. You really don't want to move your makeup around too much. But if you do need to blend, now's the time to do it. Just like so. Look at that. I think I'm happy. I'm late, I'm happy, and I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's, I want to take a little bit of that brow gel and do my brow hairs, and that's what this is. Oh goodness, my nose is going to really start to run here. There. Just like so. Love it. Yes. You gotta be careful with this. I try not to touch the skin. I try to only grab the hairs with it. And I love this little product from Ulta. Now, I think I'm done. Let me fix my hair. And we're really late today. Oh God. I may just go way in. Face the scale. Get it over with. Okay. If you don't know who I am also a lover of wigs. And let's put some lipstick on. Oh my goodness, my nose. I also want to add a little bit of highlighter. Little bit of highlighter. This one's called Iridescent. I like to touch there. Go right up here. And right here. There we go. Look at how that goes kaboom. Kaboom. I might want to take a little bit of my powder and add it up in here. I just feel like that's not quite you know, I don't want it to look like it's white up there. I want it to all kind of give you a little color. Okay. Lipstick. Lipstick on my collar. I'm going to use today, this is our Splash lipstick. I think I wore that color yesterday. I'm going to try the color Sentimental today. These are more longer lasting than some of our other lipsticks. Lasts forever as you take most of the product off the wand. There we go. I think we're done. And I thank you. If you pop in, please subscribe. Tell me that you've popped in and say hello. And if you don't catch me here, you could catch me on my Facebook page. And that would be, I think I'm on there as Deborah Lee or Queen Deborah. Not real sure how I've got it on there anymore. And if you're on Instagram, I believe I'm on there as Net Queen. I need to put those all in my description, don't I? Anyway, love y'all and see you on the flip-flop. Bye-bye.